Documental, we are going to talk about abandoned dogs, which are the main reasons, and what we can do if we see an alone dog walking on the street. The abandoned dogs are a topic that causes a lot of controversy around the world, especially in Mexico. That is a country with the most abandoned dogs. Many people enjoy the company of their pets considered one of the family. However, in so many occasions, the coexistence between people and animals is not the best, and the relationship fails. In some cases, people think that abandoning their pets is a really good option because they are bored and annoyed with their pets. But who is the guilty, people or animals? When we adopt a dog, we start to mind how could be our life with that friend and how we will take care of him. But we never think about the responsibility that conjures having an animal. And here is when the trouble starts. When you are planning to adopt a dog, what is the first thing you think of? Just as there are people who are capable of abandoning pets, there are also others who makes them more consentidos, starting to treat them as people, and that is not the point either. People need to be prepared to start their lives with a new friend, because that friend deserves the best. Everybody deserves the best, but sometimes we only think in ourselves. What would you consider as that is the best treatment? In my opinion, we just have to treat them of what they are, simple animals, but it doesn't mean that we must abandon them and maltratarlos. They deserve respect and love, but this is not a documental about my opinion. Now, let's go to talk about the reasons of those indefenseless puppies are abandoned. Some of the reasons why these facts occur could be unwanted litters, the bad behavior of the dog, factores económicos, loss of interest in the animal, and address changes. Unwanted litters are one of the most problems about abandoned dogs because naturally they feel the need to reproduce. For that reason, these animals should be esterilizados. The bad behavior is one of the most common. A dog develops aggressive behavior for different reasons, not always obvious. These reasons can include a dominant canine behavior, a previous experience of mistreatment towards the dog, and it is even possible that it arises as a result of a disease, causing pain to the animal. Factores económicos and lost interest of the dog. Why you have a dog if you don't have the resources of the patience to take care of him? Please, first think about your opportunities before to get a dog. Why Mexico and Argentina are the countries with the most dogs abandoned? About 500,000 dogs are abandoned in Mexico a year. Part of them are acquired as Christmas, Three Kings, and Valentine's Day gifts. But months later, the owners lose interest in them. So after the holidays is when we can see more abandonos. 80% of Argentines, o como se diga, have at least one domestic animal in their home, mostly dogs. Argentina is one of the countries with the most pets per inhabitant in the world. Mexico, there is no censor on pets. However, the Mexican Association of Veterinary Doctors Specialists in Small Species estima that there are around 28 million, but 70% are in the street, and it grows 20% annually. What we can do? People who are dedicated to rescuing abandoned animals, they usually sterilize them, mainly to prevent their reproduction, and there are fewer cases of abandonment. Sterilization of dogs is the best option. Unlike this, we can prevent that these puppies suffer and have a lower quality of life than they deserve. If you don't want to take care of your pet anymore, don't abandon it. Instead of give it up in adoption or give it to someone who you know that really going to take care of him. Think about it. If someone abandons you, what are you going to do? Will you be happy? Do you deserve to live like that?